Good evening, everybody. I'm Mary O'Connor. I'd like to thank the Alaska Public Media for their support of Hangar Flying, which helps keep Alaskans up to date and informed about aviation events and activities in Alaska. This evening, we are pleased to have as our guest Karl Chaudhary. He was the winner of our 2013 Tom Wardley Memorial Scholarship, which was given out by the Alaskan Aviation Safety Foundation. Welcome to the program, Karl.
Thank you very much.
You were a student at UAA when you got this scholarship. Do you remember how you heard about it?
Yes, I do. It was circulated throughout the university at their flight program there. And I also heard about it through the current manager at University of Alaska Flight Ops, Kristen Lebrecht.
Okay, so you were doing your flight training at the time?
Yes, that's correct.
And where were you in your flight training?
At the time when I applied for this scholarship, I was just finishing up my commercial and moving forward with my multi-engine rating at that time. And with the multi-engine rating, I would wrap up the 4-year degree.
Great. I'd like to remind folks that the scholarships are not just for pilots, which obviously you are, but the scholarships are available for anyone who has an interest in aviation and are involved in an aviation-related program, including maintenance and dispatch. Applicants are also need to make aviation their career, which Karl certainly did. So after you received the scholarship, what was the next step in your career?
Well, the scholarship gave me the last needed financial boost in order to complete my multi-engine rating, since 2 engines, twice the fuel. And I moved forward. Before I had even gotten the scholarship, I had put forth resumes to local flight companies in town trying to find a job. With just a single engine rating, commercial single engine rating, there wasn't very many opportunities. Once I got the multi-engine, it opened up a lot more doors, and I managed to find a job within the industry here in Alaska.
Great. So you wanted to stay in Alaska. You're from Alaska originally.
Yes, that's correct. I did.
Okay. And can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing now? You're flying as a professional pilot.
Yes, I am a first officer co-pilot with one of the outfits here in Beech 1900 aircraft, and still planning to stay here within Alaska for the upcoming probably 5 years or so or more.
And you're planning on getting your ATP at some point in the future?
Yes, that's the next goal right now. I'll be studying, well, currently I'm studying for the ATP written, and I'll be moving forward and getting my ATP once I have the required hours.
Okay, great. Mm-hmm. So after that, what's next?
I'm not sure. I've toyed around with the idea quite a bit. I'm from Southeast. I might go back to Southeast and maybe fly floats or work for another company down there. However, possibly moving into a bigger regional carrier or a major at some point is the goal, at least for now.
And you mentioned flying floats. Do you have your float rating yet?
Not yet. That's the next goal, along with ATP. Probably going to see if I can pick that up either back in Southeast or over in Talkeetna with one of the agencies there.
Okay. And do you think you might be applying for another scholarship?
No, probably not at this point. I'm not technically in school anymore. I managed to wrap up my 4-year thanks to the scholarship and scholarship in the multi-engine rating. So I don't think I qualify. But yeah, no more scholarships at this point.
Okay. And there are other scholarship opportunities available out there for folks that are interested. Karl, mm-hmm. We would like to thank you very much for sharing your experience with us. Do you have any advice for anybody that might be looking to have a career or a profession in aviation at this point?
In Alaska, one other pilot put it probably the best to me. You can have all your ratings and everything else together, but really the 3 things that most agencies here within Alaska are looking for is you need to be liked, you need to play well with others, be a hard worker, and just have a love for the aviation up here. If you meet those 3 criteria, then you'll do good with pretty much anybody up here. That's the advice that I took from another, and it's served me pretty well since. Just be hardworking, know your stuff, keep constantly studying, and get out and meet people.
That probably works for a lot of other careers as well as just aviation.
That's true, but the Alaska community is so small, especially the aviation community is so small. Your name does get out there pretty quick, no matter what level you're at, so long as you are well liked within the industry and work hard.
So having a good reputation is important.
Yes, yeah, that's short-handed way of putting it. The reputation is very important.
Okay, well, I heard great things about you before you came on the program, so
Thank you very much.
obviously you're succeeding.
Yep, so far.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. We appreciate it.
No problem.
If you would like to help us award scholarships like this to deserving individuals, please consider joining the Alaskan Aviation Safety Foundation as a member or making a donation to our organization through Pick, Click, Give or through the United Way campaign. If you're interested in applying for a scholarship, please go to our website, www.aasfonline.org, for more information. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Alaskan Aviation Safety Foundation, thank you for watching Hangar Flying. Until next time, fly safely.